Good day everyone, I am Bon Siu Ting, metric number 278263. Today, I would like to demonstrate my Tutor application by using Flutter. So, now let's start now. We need to wait for a while to run the application. So this is the splash screen. And firstly, we need to log in our account first. We need to enter the email and the password is abc123 and click on the remember me and press the login button. So after log into the account, so this is the subject screen, tutor screen, and we can see the add to cart icon on the top air bar, and besides the icon is the total number of quantity of the subject. And if you want to add the subject into the cart, we just click on the add to cart icon and one confirmation dialog will appear, and then we just press yes. So the total quantity will add on 1. Besides, we also can use the second way to add into cart. So we can click on the subject we want and then click on the subscribe button. The confirmation dialog will appear and then click on the yes. So because just now I have already add this subject into the cart, so it will appear the subject has been subscribed in the cart, so we need to choose another subject. So this one, subscribe, and yes, it will appear success, close. So the total cart quantity will change to 2 subject. And same if we add the subject the second time, it will also appear the subject has been subscribed in the cart. So now let's move on to the cart screen. We just click on the cart icon, and in the splash screen, it will appear the subject that you add into the cart. And if you want to delete the subject, we just click on the bin icon and it will appear success. And we go back to the subject screen. The total cart quantity also will change to 1. So we add on already success. So on the bottom, it will appear the subtotal of total subject that you add into the cart, and payment fee will be 1 ringgit, and the total payment is all the subject you want and add on the payment fee. And then we just click on the pay now. It will also appear the confirmation dialog, and we just click on yes. So it will appear the payment screen. This is the bill, and then we just click on the bill please, and then press the pay. So the total is 451 ringgit. Pay and processing. So it will appear a successful payment or failed payment. If we press the failed payment, it will straight away to the receipt and the payment status is failed. So we need to return back to the application and pay again. So click can pay now. Yes. And then bill please, pay. And then, so now we need to press on the successful payment. So you can see that in the receipt, the payment status is changed to success and the amount is 451. So payment completed, return back to the application. So after payment, your cart screen will change to empty because all the subject is already paid. let's go to the email. So in the user email, you receive a receipt paid by the user, and the bill ID is KW blah blah blah, and the total amount is 451 ringgit. So in the company, it will also receive the receipt paid by the user. It's also same as the total amount is 451 ringgit, and the bill ID is KW blah blah blah. And in the bill please, it will also show the receipt ID KW blah blah blah, and then the username, user email, and the total payment is 451 ringgit. And we can just click on the bill receipt, and the total payment 451 ringgit, and the username, user email, receipt ID KW blah blah blah. And in the table card, so for the ID KW, for the receipt KW blah blah blah, is the card status is already changed to paid. And in the table orders, so if you add on the receipt ID KW blah blah blah, and then the order status is also paid, and the order paid is the total 451 ringgit. So after the user purchase the subject, we can press on the subscribe. So this is the subscribe screen that the user already paid. So just now we can just press what you want, the order, and it will appear the subject that you already subscribed. So that's all from me. Thank you for your listening. Have a nice day. Thank you.